Welcome to Luck Scout Mindfulness. Real thinking is a powerful tool. It is the foundation upon which we build our lives, the compass that guides us through the complexities of our daily existence. It helps us solve problems and make decisions, enabling us to navigate through challenges with clarity and purpose. It guides our actions toward our goals, ensuring that each step we take is deliberate and meaningful. Real thinking is focused and productive. It channels our energy into constructive endeavors, allowing us to achieve our aspirations. It is about taking action in the present moment, seizing opportunities as they arise, and making the most of every situation. Overthinking, on the other hand, is a trap. It ensnares us in a web of endless contemplation, preventing us from moving forward. It keeps us stuck in our heads, lost in a maze of worries and doubts, unable to see the path ahead. Overthinking paralyzes us with fear and anxiety, creating barriers that hinder our progress and stifle our potential. It prevents us from taking action and living our lives to the fullest, robbing us of the joy and fulfillment that comes from being present. Real thinking is about finding solutions. It encourages collaboration and innovation, fostering an environment where ideas can flourish. Overthinking is about dwelling on problems. It magnifies our challenges, making them seem insurmountable and overwhelming. One empowers us, the other disempowers us. Real thinking propels us forward, while overthinking holds us back. We must learn to recognize the difference between real thinking and overthinking. This discernment is crucial for our mental well-being and personal growth. This awareness is the first step toward freeing ourselves from the shackles of our minds and stepping into the power of the present moment. By embracing real thinking, we unlock our true potential and live a life of purpose and fulfillment. The future is a seductive illusion. It beckons us with promises of happiness and fulfillment. But the future exists only in our minds. It is a projection of our thoughts and fears, hopes and desires. When we overthink about the future, we burden ourselves with unnecessary anxieties. We worry about things that may never happen. We imagine worst-case scenarios that steal our peace and joy. Will I succeed in my career? Will I find love? Will I be financially secure? These questions, while seemingly important, have no definitive answers in the present moment. They are shadows of the mind, not reflections of reality. The past, like the future, is a mental construct. It is a collection of moments that have already slipped through our fingers, leaving behind only echoes in our minds. It exists only in our memories, a series of snapshots and feelings that we carry with us. We can revisit it in our minds, but we cannot change it. The events have already unfolded and the outcomes are set in stone, yet we often fall into the trap of overthinking the past, reliving our mistakes and regrets. We replay scenarios, wishing we had acted differently, said something else, or made another choice. Dwelling on past hurts keeps us stuck in cycles of pain and resentment. It chains us to moments that no longer exist, preventing us from embracing the present. It prevents us from moving forward and creating a brighter future. The weight of past mistakes can be heavy, but it is a burden we can choose to set down. We must remember the past is a closed door. It is a chapter that has ended, a story that has been written. While we cannot change what happened, we can learn from it. Each experience, whether joyful or painful, holds a lesson. We can extract wisdom from our experiences, both positive and negative. These lessons shape us, helping us grow and evolve. By reflecting on our past mistakes, we gain valuable insights that help us make better choices in the present. We become more mindful, more aware, and more prepared to face the future with hope and resilience. The present moment is all that truly exists. It is the only time we have any real control. The past is gone, the future is uncertain, but the now is always available to us. Living in the present moment does not mean ignoring the past or neglecting the future. It simply means shifting our focus from the worries and regrets of yesterday and the anxieties of tomorrow to the reality of today. The present moment is where life unfolds. It is where we find joy, peace, and fulfillment. It is where we connect with ourselves, with others, and with the world around us. Embracing the present moment is not always easy. Our minds are conditioned to wander, to dwell on the past and worry about the future. But with practice, we can train ourselves to become more present. One powerful way to cultivate present moment awareness is through mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It involves observing our thoughts, feelings and sensations without getting carried away by them. When we practice mindfulness, we develop a greater capacity to observe our thoughts and emotions without being controlled by them. We become more aware of the present moment and less caught up in the dramas of our minds. When we shift our focus from the worries of the mind to the reality of the present moment, we begin to see life through a different lens. We open ourselves up to a world of joy and possibility, a world that is always there but often overlooked. We start to appreciate the simple things in life, the warmth of the sun on our skin, the gentle breeze that caresses our face, the taste of our food, and the pleasure of sharing a meal with loved ones. The laughter of loved ones becomes a melody that lifts our spirits. The present moment is full of opportunities for joy, connection, and gratitude. It is in these moments that we find true happiness. When we are fully present, we are not distracted by the past or the future. We experience life more vividly. Colors seem brighter, sounds are richer, and the world around us feels more alive. Our senses come alive, and we feel a deeper connection to the world. Joy is not something that we find in the future. It is not a destination we reach after a long journey. It is something that we cultivate in the present moment by appreciating the beauty and wonder that surrounds us. By being mindful and present, we unlock the door to a more joyful and fulfilling life. While it is essential to focus on the present moment, this does not mean that we should neglect the future entirely. We can still work towards a better tomorrow, but we must do so from a place of presence, not anxiety. One of the most powerful ways to create a brighter future is by helping others. When we extend a helping hand to those in need, we not only improve their lives, but also enrich our own. Acts of kindness, compassion, and generosity create a ripple effect that extends far beyond the immediate recipient. They contribute to a more just, compassionate, and harmonious world. When we are present in our own lives, we naturally become more aware of the needs of others. We see the interconnectedness of all things and recognize that our actions have consequences that reach far beyond ourselves. By focusing on the present moment, we tap into our innate wisdom and compassion. We become more attuned to the suffering of others and more motivated to alleviate it. This shift in awareness can lead to profound personal and collective transformation. It can inspire us to act with greater purpose and to dedicate our lives to creating a better future for all. Humanity faces unprecedented challenges in the 21st century: climate change, social injustice, economic inequality, and global pandemics, to name a few. Overcoming these challenges requires a collective effort, a recognition that we are all interconnected and that our fates are intertwined. Unity does not mean uniformity. It does not require us to agree on everything or to abandon our individual identities. Rather, it calls for us to embrace our shared humanity, to recognize that we are all in this together, and to work collaboratively towards solutions that benefit all. The present moment is a gift. It is the only time we have to truly live, to experience joy, to connect with others, and to make a difference in the world. By letting go of our attachments to the past and our anxieties about the future, we free ourselves to embrace the fullness of the now. Living in the present moment does not mean ignoring the past or neglecting the future. It simply means shifting our focus from the worries and regrets of yesterday and the anxieties of tomorrow to the reality of today. When we are present, we are fully alive. We are open to possibilities. We are free. Please like the video and share it with others. Thank you for watching.